everybody, and welcome to Crafty Tanay. First of all, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today, for this Christmas special, I'm going to show you how to make a board game, specifically a Paw Patrol board game. Now, let me just show it to you. Is the board of the board game. That's humongous. As you can see, there's the Paw Patrol logo. There is this loop-de-loop, and there's even these paths that you can take. That's awesome. Then I even included these two models of Skye. This one is when she's on normal missions, and this one is when she's in her flight suit. So she's also going to play an important role in this game. Then, how could I forget the spinner? So this spinner is made out of a fidget spinner, and you will need it to make it. What about the badges? Here I have everybody's badge. As you can see, there's Marshall, there's Chase, there's Rocky, there's Zuma, and there's Rubble. And they also stand. I'm gonna tell you how to make everything in this video. Oh yeah, not the models of Skye though. I bought them from a store. And I'll also tell you how to play the game in the description box below. And I'll also play this with my family on my other channel, Kids Talk. You can check that channel out, and you can also see those videos and subscribe to it. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Well, to make your board game, you're gonna need a lot of things. So, to make your board game, you'll need some coloring pencils, some oil pastels, one sheet of A4 paper, one sheet of A3 paper, one fidget spinner that you no longer use, one colored paper, but it should cover the whole fidget spinner, so when it's spinning, you can see it. You also need one cardboard circle and one paper circle, but both of them should be of the same size. Then you need a pencil, some clear glue. Since I'm making a Paw Patrol game, we have Skye in two of her forms. So this is Skye on her normal missions, and this is Skye in her flight suit. Skye's gonna take to the sky. Then you need some scissors and one small piece of cardboard. Well, I'm taking one, but you need 5. Okay, so let's see the first step to making our board game. First of all, let's take everything to the side, because we don't need a lot from this. But all that we do need is our oil pastels, our coloring pencils, our A3 piece of paper. Okay, so to make our board, we have to have a start and a finish line. So, first of all, let's write start here. It doesn't have to be too big, but let's write it. So our path will start here. So let's make a big square, as this will be our space to move through. Now we have to make a path. But first, let's decide where our finish line will be. Maybe it'll be here, or here, or here. Doesn't have to be in a corner. Maybe it could be in the middle somewhere. But my finish line is gonna be here. So wherever your finish line is gonna be, you can write finish very small in that corner. If you want, you can make it all in small letters, but I'm making it in capitals, just as that's how board games do it. And similarly, put a square here. So now we have to make those spaces to move through. So I have my pencil and I'm going to draw the lines. If you want, you can even take it from your ruler. So I have my pencil case. I'm going to take my ruler. So the lines will be straight now. Okay, so I've done my lines and now it's time to outline with a black sketch pen like I have here. So as you can see now, I have outlined our board. So let's choose our colors. I would say bright colors. So I'm going to be taking green, yellow, orange, red is good. So that's my 4 colors. I'm going to choose them. So I'm going to color this board and add a Paw Patrol logo here. So I'm going to be back. Okay, so as you can see, I have colored the board in and I also drew this Paw Patrol logo, which looks really nice on the game. So next up is how to make the game characters so that we move. I'm gonna make Marshall's and then with the same technique, you can make everybody else's. So first of all, let's get this out of the way and let's bring in our A4 paper. Now I already have a template here of the badge, but you can draw it also. So the first step is to draw the shape, and then we have to outline it exactly like this. Then you have to draw the fire. So for that, a curve. And on this side, we make a wave. Then we make a wave like this. And then we make a wave like this. And then we make a wave like this. Okay, so then I can rub this line and can rejoin it. So that is the first part of the fire, but now we need another part. So for that, we do exactly this, what I'm doing. Oh, this can be there. I'm going to rub that out. And that is all for Marshall's fire. Now it's time to color. So I don't have silver for the outline, so I am going to take gray and I'm gonna outline it exactly like this. Okay, so that's the outline, and now it's time to color. So I'm not going to use my oil pastels for this, but rather my coloring pencils. So we need one orange color, which I don't have, unfortunately. So I'm just going to use one orange oil pastel. But you have to make sure that when you are using oil pastels in something very small like this, then don't apply too much, or it could be very bad coloring. You need to concentrate. Okay, then we have yellow, and then we take our red coloring pencil And then we just fill the whole thing in. I am just doing it very fast, but you don't have to do that or it could spoil yours. So just take your time. Now, if you are wondering where you can see the pictures of their badges, then you can get it on YouTube, or you can even Google it and you'll get thousands of images. So that's how I got my images. And as you can see, I am all done with my coloring. And our marshal badge is all done. And now it's time for cutting. Don't just cut it out normally, because you have to follow a specific pattern. So just cut out the area in which your badge is in, like I'm doing here. It can be just a square. And then, if you saw my video on how to make stickers, then in that video, I covered tape all over my sticker. And that's what you have to do here. We take the tape and we cover it. Now you don't have to cover the whole paper, you just have to cover your badge. Then you do one side, and similarly, you have to do all the sides. So once you've taped it, now it's time to cut. But there's a very special way you have to cut it. But now you have to make sure that you have to put some space on the bottom. Don't just cut the badge out. So what I mean by this is I'm giving some space and then I am cutting it off. Okay, so now you should have something like this. And now it's the fun part. And then we can get our small piece of cardboard. So the thing to do to make it stand is make a snip all the way here. And now watch carefully. Fold one side back like this and fold one side forwards like this. Then get your glue and put the glue on both sides. And then stick it on the cardboard. It's as simple as that. And just press on both of the sides for about 5 seconds. Then Marshall's badge is standing. Now, with this technique, you can make all of the other badges as I have made. Okay, so now we have our game characters. Oh yeah, and you can even trim this if there's some excess space. So now, there's one more thing to do. If we bring our board back, then now we have our character movers, but how can we choose how they move? Because they can't just move with dice, and they're not going to move with dice. So they are going to move with a spinner, and that's exactly what the remaining things are for. Now you can get everything to a side and bring in your cardboard, your paper circle, your arrow, your fidget spinner, and your colored card. So first of all, design our spinner. So first of all, we have to divide it into 6 parts. So I'm going to take my ruler. So now our circle is divided into 6 parts. So let's write something in each one. So as you can see, I have finished coloring my wheel, and now it's time to assemble the wheel. So let's bring our cardboard circle in, and we'll just stick our paper circle onto our cardboard circle. I think that's enough. So we align it properly, like that, and then a press on it. So now let's see what to do with our fidget spinner. Our fidget spinner has to go exactly in the middle of this. But before that, let's put our arrow on the spinner exactly like this. You can put it on any one of the sticks, but I'm putting it on this one. So I am gonna put glue on to here, and then we just plop it on. Then we take our cardboard, our paper circle, put some glue on this circle, and we stick our paper circle here. But before we can do anything, we still have to stick the fidget spinner to the wheel. So we put some glue here and pop it on. There. So as you can see, with that, our spinner is all set to go. But we can't just play like that. We also have to wait for our spinner to dry. So let's take this to the side and let's bring our board back in. So I don't see if there's anything else. There is. But if you want, then you can also play this game with dice. There's absolutely no problem in that. But I just thought for a change, let's play it with a spinner. So I would also recommend to letting it set, because as you can see, the circle hasn't stuck yet. So you just have to stick it. Actually, you know one thing? You don't even have to stick the circle. I just stuck it so that we can hide the spinner. But you don't have to hide the spinner if you don't want to. But you have to also make sure that the arrow is very long, so we can even see it like this. So let's see what I'm going to get. And ooh, I got yellow. Actually, what am I gonna play as? I think I'm gonna play as Spy Chase. Chase is on yellow. Let's go. This is so fun. I think I spun it too fast. But now I'll have to wait for too long. Well, that's okay, but I'm having so much fun. What is Chase gonna get this time? And Chase gets Skye. Cool. Now Skye is traveling with him. Let's give it another flick, shall we? Oh, Chase got red. That means Skye travels with her. This game is so much fun. Well, as you saw, I had so much fun playing this game. You can also make this and have fun with your friends, your relatives, your family. But I really had fun playing this. I think I'm gonna play this with my family sometime. Well, that's all for this video. As always, if you like this video, then as I always say, like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Bye-bye, says Skye. On the left is my most recent upload. In the middle is the subscribe button. You can tap on it and subscribe to my channel now. And on the right is a video that's best for you.